In and out the trap, we counting up. Got this trap queen on my side, yeah, you know she bad as fuck. Paradise Beta, yeah, you know that dude you gotta love. I got tats on top of tats, I still don't think I got enough, yeah. This year we booming, wait, hold up, shout out the plug, and I got a new woman, no falling in and out of love, yeah. They let us see the bossy floss in HD 1080p, yeah, that's me and Nick Bossin, yeah. Switching lanes, me and Hitman got big plans, damn. That nigga put his whole life in that bitch hands, man. Keep these squares away from me, I need my distance. Damn, diamonds so big in my bracelet, they like a wristband. Half my niggas in the pen, they handing out them kickstands. Back when I was pimping, I was quick to kick a bitch ass. Ask my nigga Slick and he'll give you the definition. Last night she was geeking, waiting for that pill to kick in. Yeah.
Alright, check it out, y'all, man. How y'all doing today, man? I'm here with a good friend of mine, man, my partner, man, you know what I mean? You might know him as Beta Bossin, you might know him as Beta Boss, you might know him as Paradise Beta. This nigga got a name, gang names and shit, right? Bada bing, you know what I mean? But shit, on some real shit though, we, you know, normally I'm not even in front of the camera, I'm behind the camera, but you know, I decided to come out and do an exclusive interview with my boy.
It take a boss to bring a boss out.
Yeah, but we got some good shit to talk about though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, I wanted to come out and do an exclusive interview with my boy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Talk about the state of the rap game, you know what I mean? And basically what the city needs to get on right now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I know that's the hot topic, the hot button around town as far as, you know, why the city can't get on, why, you know, it's crabs in the bucket, everybody's hating on everybody, you know, like, you know, so it's a lot of hate, it's a lot of negative. You log into your Facebook, it's just, you know, negativity going on, there's all types of lists and shit like that.
And I'm not too much of a social media guy, man, and nowadays, you know, sometimes, you know, recently I've been doing it a lot. I get on there and, man, a lot of people they're panicking, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people seem, you know, distressed. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just, I mean.
Yeah. And people live their life, you know, through that, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of times,
you know, so man, maybe I don't take it as serious, you know what I mean? I'm starting to. Right. You know what I mean? Because I see, you know, this is, a lot of people spend a lot of time on social media. Yeah, absolutely. But let me talk about who I am and what's going on with me, right?
Okay, right.
So, you know, I'm Beta Boss, you know what I mean? Representing for Sidewayz Entertainment for a long time now, you know what I mean? Started off as Art Beta, you know what I mean? And I'm coming anew with a whole new catalog. You know, my catalog is very extensive already, you know what I mean? Under the Beta Bossin brand, you know what I mean? And I'm finna take it to the next level with this Paradise Beta, really just showing, you know, growth and the stage that I'm at in my life right now, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But it's kind of hard, you know, as an artist in San Diego, because I feel like I've plateaued. I've done everything that a local artist can actually do out here, you know what I mean? Without, you know, burning myself out as a local artist, you know what I mean? Just only local, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, really, I've just been sitting back, trying to figure out a way to bring it to the next level, you know what I mean? And I need the city of San Diego we have to build some type of network, some type of, we got to somehow get the city behind everything that we doing. I need something to take place out here for me to take my career to the next level personally, you know what I mean? Right. You know, I've actually only done 2 shows in my entire career out here, you know what I mean? And people like, damn, for real? I mean, I see a lot of motherfuckers, you know, doing shows like damn near every week, and you know what I mean, I applaud it, that's good, that's cool, you know what I mean? Personally, I try it, you know what I mean? I don't want to, bottom line, you know what I mean? Because it's not gonna do nothing for me, you know what I mean? And I just feel like there's another avenue, there's another way, you know what I mean, for the rap game to take us serious as a city, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that we could be doing, and I always say just because you're doing something don't mean you're doing something, you know what I mean? Right. I feel like a lot of people out here in San Diego is doing shit that's really not gonna help their career or the, you know, or San Diego was
See, a lot of people be like, well, nigga, who is you, right? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, you know what I mean? You ain't on either, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people want to say, you know what I mean? As far as,
and that's,
you know,
and you know what? And that's exactly why I don't do a lot of shit with a lot of motherfuckers. Cause I'm like, you don't fuck me.
Right.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers want to do songs and features and stuff, and that's cool. When I was doing songs and features, you know what I mean? It was always somebody that was, you know, known throughout the, you know, America. You know what I mean? I didn't really do projects with people that was local. I did actually on the Boom project because I wanted to show some unity and stuff like that. But just only because I know that, you know, we both working and we both, you know, at a point in our careers where we trying to get there, you know what I mean? And nobody in San Diego signed. Let's get that, you know, let's make that, you know, record, you know what I mean? So therefore, you know, nobody can't really help nobody out, each other. So I applaud those that's doing these features, man, with a lot of cats and, you know what I mean, from other cities and stuff like that, because that's taking your career, you know what I mean, and that's taking your music to the next level, you know what I mean, opposed to just locally. Right. And you got to do that. That's what I did, you know what I mean. And when we started out, you know what I mean.
Yeah, talk about that, because I know you have relationships, you know what I mean. You dropped the shit with Mac Dre. Yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah. You know what I mean. Sugar Free. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean. But also I know beyond that though, you wasn't just making records with them niggas. Was your actual friends and shit. Like you actually had real relationships with these cats. Yeah. And a lot of these cats you didn't make records with though. You know what I mean. You had relationships with Messy Marv. You know what I mean. You know.
Yeah, man, and actually a lot of, like, Suge Knight was a real good friend of mine, you know what I mean? And he came down here, he would be down here a lot fucking with people and shit like that. And, you know, I did a little jail time back in 2009 and I got out and seen him downtown, and the first thing he did, he said a song of mine, you know what I mean? He was like, hey, you got that CD, man, with that song, you know good on it now. I said, damn, this is what he said to me, you know what I mean? I didn't reach him out, he seeked me out, you know what I mean? And I said, yeah. And since then, you know, he took me on his wingman and told me a lot of, you know what I mean, he showed me a lot of good game, you know. One of the main things he told me was that, you know, the way they got Snoop Dogg and you know, Tupac popping, you know, they had put the city behind it, you know what I mean? Right. Like the whole city of Long Beach, you know, he got on one accord to get behind Snoop Dogg, you know. Same thing with Tupac, you know, he made him a star, put him in that Bentley, you know what I mean, put him in that Versace and shit like that, and actually made him into a star before he was one, you know what I mean? So by the time they came out, it was just signed, sealed, delivered, and dealt, you know what I mean?
Right, makes sense.
You know, so I say that to say, if we can do that, if we can create a network out here, a system to where, you know, everybody on every side, you know what I mean, gets behind.
Yeah, but I see
you there.
Yeah. How you do that? How you do that when there's so many rappers out here, man? You know what I'm saying? When there's so many rappers, you know, and you know, it's not a problem with pushing certain people's shit. You know what I mean? But
definitely. Well, you know what we got to do? We got to be hard on each other. You know what I mean? We got to stop bigging up this shit that's not good. You know what I mean? We got to stop bigging up this whack shit. You know what I mean? If it's not good, it's not good. Period. We got to stop recognizing it.
Right.
You know, this city is like, they'll take anything just because we haven't done much. You know what I mean? Right. They'll take a little something and then, you know, try to blow it up and really try to, you know what I mean?
Make it into something.
Acknowledge this shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that. We not on.
If it's whack, it's whack.
If it's whack, it's whack. And then, you know what I mean? We got to stop trying to make it fit into the puzzle and hold on, it's like this, and he's been doing this for so long, and he got this, and we forcing him, trying to make it fit into a, you know what I'm saying, into a hole that it don't belong in. Yeah. You know what I mean? And a lot of shit is just, if it's not good, homie, we can't be afraid to say it's not good. We got to stop acknowledging this shit. Bottom motherfucking line, you know what I mean? And start running with the shit that is good. I don't give a fuck how long motherfucker been working on some shit, nigga. That nigga shit bump, get out the way. For here, for San Diego. You know what I mean? Other places, that's fine. They do what they do. They got their own system. But out here, we need the front liners, man.
You were saying something.
Motherfuckers got to have that star quality too.
You were saying something about how other cities like the Bay, how LA, like they only let certain people represent them. You know what I mean? They don't let anybody and just, you know what I'm saying?
No, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Look at LA. LA's not. If a nigga is just he sucks or he's a clown. Yeah, he won't be representing LA. Yeah, they're gonna let him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, right.
When he gets to that pinnacle moment where you know he's gonna get that exposure,
right,
and he's gonna be holding that flag for LA.
Right, right. You gotta check his Carfax.
Yeah, they get man. Check the Carfax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That little fox gonna pop out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, and because they don't want nobody misrepresenting their city.
Right.
It's understandable. Same thing like that with the Bay Area. You know what I mean? I fuck with Jay Diggs and all them. Them is my partners. You know what I mean? And they don't too much fuck with niggas that's not about that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not saying that you gotta be about that life, but I mean if you rapping,
you do
like you know what I mean.
If you rapping about it,
if you rapping about it, if you're a skateboard rapper, then you stick with that lane. There's a lane for you. You know what I mean? For sure. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like in Atlanta, like I say, man, them dudes is really trapping out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they don't let too many people that's talking about no trap shit, you know,
come out,
talk about it.
Right.
They gonna shut you down. They gonna clown you.
So it gotta be just we gotta check each other amongst ourselves.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know it's a shame because you know these motherfuckers nowadays. You know what I mean? You get a nigga that you know he'll tie his body all up. You know what I mean? Overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know with a whole bunch of you know shit that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
And then the person actually look at me and him and think that you know we some type of equal. You know what I mean?
Me and my nigga used to call them killer kids. Nigga go get the kid.
Right.
You go get the chains, the gold teeth, and the look. Go get a couple tattoos, and you think that solidify you and that. You know what I mean? As something that's real.
You know, I've got
like
you know
every tattoo doing that though.
Yeah, exactly. Every tattoo I've got on me, you know what I mean, it has a purpose. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I didn't get it to look cool. I didn't get it for none of that. You know, all my shit got meaning. I was getting tattoos when I was 16 years old, and it took to this point. You know, I'm still adding on because you know what I mean. I'm just a creative mind like that, and I got a story to tell through everything. You know what I mean? Other motherfuckers, man, they go flip through a book, man, and slap it on them. And I say that to say we gotta stop trying to make shit fit, man. Bottom motherfucking line.
Yeah.
I don't care how good a nigga is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I really just feel like a lot of rappers out here just really. I mean, I ain't gonna say out here. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, just really be trying too hard.
Trying way too hard.
You know what I mean? And like I said, the cats that I feel like the music that's rocking the best is just they just feel like they just went to the studio. It was natural flow. They was just having fun. You know what I mean? But when you gotta try to go out, it's organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I believe in growing my business organic. You know, when cats out here they believe in doing anything except making better music, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They go buy followers.
You do everything
make 1,000
but make that
Facebook posts. They'll take pictures.
There's no
drop
shortcut.
names. There's no shortcuts. That they try to do. There's no shortcuts.
There's not. You know, it came a time. You know, especially growing up. You know what I mean? In our generation, you know what I mean. You didn't want to look like a gang member unless you was one. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's dangerous.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so nowadays, you know what I mean, when the motherfucker is dressing himself up like that, you know, that's his image. He's looking like he's a gang member, but he's not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta stop letting that shit ride. I mean, and what I mean by that is we have to stop acknowledging it. You know what I mean? We gotta stop hitting like on that button. You know what I mean? You know, these females gotta stop thinking that these dudes is that dude. You know, these females will fuck with these dudes, and you know, because they don't want to fuck with a real nigga. Because you know what I mean? Real nigga come with real issues, right?
Right.
So they try to get these little, these little fucking
knockoffs.
Yeah, these Humpty Dumpty, these put togethers. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they find out they as weak as they look. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what you thought he was gonna be? You thought he was gonna be a real G because he looked like one.
Yeah.
And so that's just the problem with this city, man. We willing to accept anything just to say we did it, man, and just for some type of to self win. You know what I mean? Like just take a win, and it's not a win, and it's not gonna do nothing.
Right.
Bottom line, and I only say that to say because we in a real critical stage in San Diego, so we got to be real, got to be 100. We got to be striking, we got to be hot. See, when I go up in the Bay Area, you know what I mean, and I fuck with my partners up there and shit like that. You know, we run each other's resume. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Yeah, you know, when y'all was pimping, man, I heard about, the one dude that had the one bride, and you know what I mean, or them dudes down there pushing work, and you know what I mean, Atlanta cats is talking about, drug dealers and this and that, and we able to talk about these things, and I go holler at my LA partners, and we done been to jail, and we talking about a bunch of gangster shit.
That really happened.
It's all, we got stuff to talk about, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's why it's very important that whoever's representing town, representing the city, I hope, you know what I mean, you're talking about stuff that you do because you're gonna make it, you know what I mean, they're gonna look down on you. I say that to say, I remember when I was in Vegas and it was cat I heard out there, and he was, man, they pumped him everywhere. He had his truck wrapped and everything, and he was so garbage. That nigga was so horrible. I don't want to hear nothing else coming out of Vegas. They probably got some hot shit too. Me, I personally don't care for Vegas anymore. That nigga ruined it for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, you know what I mean? I just look at, I'm not saying the city's
it's important.
I'm not saying by far the city's not a clown city and nothing like that, but musically I didn't want to. I don't want to mess with it.
Right. Well, you got to send your best people out there.
Come on, man. That's all. You know what I mean? Cause when you're trying to get the city on.
So I know. I mean, give some people some game, man. What do you really feel like? I know it ain't no one button we can hit or no one solution, but what kind of like?
Well, I think everything everybody's doing right now, we should stop and do something different. You know what I mean? Let's do the opposite. You know what I mean? Let's do something different. You know what I mean? Let's try something out. To do things that we never had, we got to do things we never done.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I say, we running through the different hoods. People from Skyline, people from Lincoln Park, people from Emerald, people from the Crip neighborhoods, East Jago. You know what I mean? North Park. Everybody get their people that's doing music on one accord and say, hey, look, we finna create this network, you know what I mean? The next person coming out, I need everybody to get behind him. I need everybody to, you know what I mean, for this week, his album finna drop, he hot, he's a reputable, or if he's not reputable, you know what I mean, he's a real backpack rapper, he's tight, he got good music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got some money behind it, he's trying to do something other than just dropping it on, Facebook.
Yeah.
He got the videos behind him, he got some, he got some substance to his music.
Yeah.
It's some stuff, I like it.
Yeah.
And if they like it and everybody else likes it, it's cool. Let's give him a shot.
Right.
Let's everybody get behind him. Just for a week. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what it gotta be. You know
just, you know what I mean? And then like I say, the directors get behind them, then the DJs get behind them. And this is just a little something that we've created. Let's see what that impact does.
Right.
And I guarantee you to do more than whatever people doing now. I guarantee you if they did it for me, Beta, I guarantee you know what I mean, I have some type of, you know what I mean?
Right.
I get those looks and everybody support.
Everybody gotta agree, right?
Everybody gotta agree. And so when they come down here to San Diego and they like, when we get these cats that do shows out of town, they hear about it. It's like, oh yeah, like when we used to go hit Kansas City or Denver, the local dude that was popping at the time, everybody's heard about him. Everybody knows his name is ringing. Like, yeah, Whoopty Whoop run this city right here. Yeah. Boom. So they check for it. And it just so happened, like I say, it may be a check waiting for us at the end of that road, man. And it might be a record deal. We might fuck around and help somebody get that record deal. And if I did it, boom, they got that deal, then I'm going to come pull the next guy up. You know what I mean? Pull him up, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing need to be done, like I said, with the directors. When Nick Bossin drop a video or Yellow Negro drop a video, everybody needs to, you know what I mean? Let's get behind it. Nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is doing it. Let's all us do it. Let's acknowledge it if it's good, and we feel like it can go somewhere. Good, yeah. Let's push behind it. Let's get it. Let's blow that up. Let's get a homie that shot. It takes nothing. I mean, people share stupid shit like motherfuckers fighting and road rages and
stupid jokes,
dumbass jokes and memes and shit. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a check waiting for us. I guarantee you, if we could show that unity, man, if every other city did it, man, we could do it. I personally, my personal feelings is not caught up in nothing when it's about some money. If it's about some motherfucking money, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Right.
If this is what they want to see for us to get that check, let's go.
Right.
If that's the only thing we need to do, and I think that's a start. That's something to do. At least we're controlling what we like and what we hear. So, everybody's creating these like top 10, top 25 lists of rappers and this and that and shit like that. I feel like if these people were really people that everybody knew and not just people that, that one person felt or a couple people felt, these got to be people that everybody knows and everybody's cool and everybody likes. I don't care if a motherfucker just doing a little bit of work for the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my personal opinion is that the music got to be to the forefront of the list, though. Man, to the forefront of the list. It's not about the people, though. Like, you see, I just see a bunch of names, but I'm like,
what have they done?
Where's the work?
I want to hear a song.
Your work got to be your body of work, though.
It should be top songs. Because I listen and I want to like a lot of people out here, but a lot of people's music is not good. I'm a fan before anything, you know what I mean? And I want to hear a song. Like, a lot of people, they always hear me like, oh baby, my favorite songs, Boom,
exactly,
or you know Good, or Sidewayz Swinger. Like, these are songs that people remember of mine. These are people that I don't know. These ain't friends of mine. Like, I don't chase my homies down or like my music, nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I drop it respectfully. You know what I mean? I actually get my CDs pressed. Like, you have to take off the plastic and all that. Like, it's a real disc. This is real. You know what I mean? I really put. You know what I mean? I really treat this shit like the music business.
Yeah, it's crazy because. You know what I mean? I made a comment on Facebook that was kind of controversial. You know what I mean? The other day about cats giving out their music for free. I didn't necessarily think it was people would take it like that, but you know how it is. But
because people see nowadays, you know what I mean? Because you said like people want you to pay $10 for their music, but you can go get Lil Wayne somebody shit for free.
Right.
And then it makes sense, and so basically you're trying to let people know, like, stop worrying about these CD sales and get that exposure. You know what I mean? Work to learn. Don't work for the money, you know what I mean? The money gonna come, especially like if that's your plan, like to actually like press the CD up and to make money off of the CD. That's your plan? Like that's a horrible plan, you know what I mean? That's not no money to me. It ain't no money. Now it's like what you gonna do, sell your CD for what, $10? And then you sell what, 5 CDs a day? That's a lot of people, right? If you bump into 5 people, right? Every day.
5 people, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I mean, that's not a lot, but
that's
all,
a lot.
You know what I mean? Hand in hand.
Hand in hand. 5 people every day for 30 days for $10 CD. That's only $500.
Yeah.
That's to me that's not a lot of money. I can't do nothing with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you did all this grinding every day for, you know what I mean? And you pretty much just, that's a one person, but I cannot physically reach the people that I want to reach or the fans that I already have by myself, hand in hand. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
That means I have to go to every city, the Bay Area, the Midwest, down south. I have to go there physically with my own hand. Nah, that's not how business works.
Yeah.
Bottom line, everybody says, well, you know, Master P and E42 Short and them did that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they did that shit like over 20 years ago. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where that shit was feasible like that. They sell 10,000 out the trunk. Now you do know to press a CD up, store ready, costs $1. So for you niggas that think you finna sell 10,000 CDs out the trunk, that means you have to have $10,000 to buy 10,000 CDs. You get what I'm saying? And that's not happening right now. No, it's not happening. Period. Point blank. That ain't happening for a very long time.
So okay. So everybody's focusing on the negative. Everybody's saying what you shouldn't do.
Well, my thing is like this.
What should they do though right now?
Well, what I say is, you know, you put your music out there, get it in as many hands as you can, get that motherfucking rotation, get as much exposure, throw it out there. You know what I mean? You can have a team of people that's selling your CDs. Don't do it yourself. Me personally, that shit looks corny as fuck. I never, man, let motherfucking Lil Wayne walk up to me himself and I buy his CD from him. I'm not fucking with him no more. That shit, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? And so you can have a team, but don't focus so much on selling the material. Get the material out there, and then you get your money back in show money and verse money once you get it out there, once you get it to the masses and shit. Because if you're selling every CD like that, I mean, to me, you selling yourself short. You might walk up to Jimmy Iovine trying to sell him your album. You don't know what he looks like because you only know what rappers look like. I know what people in the business looks like. You know what I mean? So here it is. You try to sell Jimmy Iovine your CD and he didn't buy it. You just fucked your whole little, you know, opportunity up. Instead of giving it to him, give that to that man. Give it to him. Like I said, have your team do it, but do it how it's supposed to be done. It's 2016, homie. You can't be selling shit out the goddamn truck. That's not gonna do nothing for your career. That's important to me. It ain't. It won't do nothing for me as my career where I'm trying to go to. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool when you're 18 years old. Mine, you know what I'm saying? My son, like, he likes to sell my CDs and shit. He's 16. You know what I mean? That stuff is cool. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? But nah, like, as far as like a real genuine plan, like if that's your plan in this rap game, that's not a plan.
So what should they do though?
So like I say, you put your CDs out there. You put it, first of all, you know what I mean? Get your shit stored. Get your shit how you would like to get some shit. You get what I'm saying? For one, CDs is kind of obsolete. I mean, my computers don't even have CD players in them anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You buy a brand new car today, they don't got a CD player.
You know, but that don't mean to slack up on it. You still want to give people.
Still the market,
it's still you got to hit every avenue. You got to hit every angle, but don't solely. That's not what it's solely supposed
It's just like
to be.
it's just like mail. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people open their mail, but you're gonna get a small percentage of people that might open your mail and get your product. Though, so that don't mean that don't use it. But there are different methods you're saying to use it.
So my recipe, like the formula that that I always run with, you know what I mean? Like I do my album cover, you know what I mean, with professional, photos, you know what I mean. That's how it has to be. It has to be professional photos for me. And then, I mean, I was doing this when I first started, you know what I mean, at 18, I always wanted it to be like that. So I saved up a little money, go give, the best cameraman that I know, you know what I mean, $100, $200. Sometimes they might even rock with you, man. I might just try to take him out, smoke some weed with him, to have a couple drinks, you know what I mean? Give him some taco, buy him some taco shop. I don't really got much money, but I got a passion, I got some drive, you know what I mean? Then you do that. Then you get your album cover out by a professional dude, you know what I mean? I know how to work on graphics, but by far I would never do my own graphics. I know how to work on video, but by far I would never shoot my own video, you know what I mean? Not when the next person can. It takes my creativity away from what I'm really trying to do, you know what I mean? And that's what you got a team for. And then so once you do that, you got your CD, you know what I mean? If you want to put it in the small sleeves and stuff like that, that's cool. I wouldn't try to sell it. It's gonna look, you know what I mean? I like to make it look big, like, you know what I mean? Everything I'm doing is a big move. Everything got to be, you know what I'm saying? Period. Because I want it to be looked at like that, and I want people to take me serious. So it got to be real cover. Got the barcodes on it. Got to be ready. Cause shit, the motherfuckers say, man, I take 200 of your CDs, and I got them in sleeves. I'm looking assed out. Or I ain't got no barcode on it, I'm looking ass the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Right. So after that, after I got my material right, well, first and foremost, from this computer, everything got to be done, you know what I mean? It got to be mixed properly, engineered properly, mastered, you get what I'm saying? Everything got to sound good. Bam, banging, you know what I mean? I'm hearing it in the headphones, I unplug the headphones, I'm listening to the studio speakers, then I'm taking it into my car, and I'm banging it. Everything got to sound good. If there's anything I feel weird about, I'm taking it off. Period. If it's any homies on there that jumped on there for the, because that was there and it don't sound, I'm taking it off. Period. I'm scrapping it. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Can't be afraid. Everything ain't got to go. So once all that's done and I got it on CD, everything's good. I got to have my physical flyers, online flyers, my CDs online too. Hopefully, get with somebody like Empire or somebody like that and get you a cool, solid distribution and have it, ran through all the digital networking, you know what I mean? All the digital downloads, all that, you pump that. And then, shit, you do what you can do for free first, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass up on the Instagram and Facebook and do all that. I mean, that solely can't be your only thing too. See, a lot of people try to use that and that's their only push, you know what I mean? So if the internet cuts off today, nobody knows who you are in the physical. So you gotta go work that street. You gotta go beat that street and get around. You know what I mean?
Internet give people illusion they're bigger than what they are.
Exactly.
Because you know what I'm saying?
And that's okay. Some people is comfortable with that. I'm not. I gotta look myself in the mirror every day and know that that shit to me doesn't do nothing. I like to see finances. If ain't no money rolling in from that, then I don't give a fuck how many people think I'm cool or hit the like button. You know what I mean? I like that check. I like to see that hardcore cash bottom motherfucking line. I say, you know what I mean, like a lot of motherfuckers, I only know of their music from them, from what they post. Like it doesn't end up on my desk because a bunch of people talking to it. A lot of people I would not know they had an album out unless they didn't personally make that post. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, that means you lacking. That means if you're the only one pushing that and you're the only one doing that, man, that means you got to get your team up and do some other things that's going to be more effective, you know what I mean? So other motherfuckers are talking about it, some females and shit like that. I get a motherfucker with a gang of followers on Twitter, gang of followers on Instagram and shit like that, man. Give them like $50, man. Hey, man, post my shit for the day, you know what I mean? Some females, some models and shit like that, you know what I mean? And work that angle. You do shit like that and just try to tag motherfuckers on. Nigga, you really be real, nigga, you can go get Kim Kardashian, you know what I mean, $5,000 and she might just tweet a link for you if you're ready to play that game. I mean, she tweet that she putting on her makeup for free for nothing, you know what I mean? But it's a shot if you're willing to do things, you know what I mean?
If you're willing to put up the
I feel you. And so I really feel like that we just need to get behind each other if we want San Diego to blow. If we don't want San Diego to blow, then keep on doing what you're doing. And like I say, I'm to the point where like I have to either have San Diego get in this space, get in this position to where we can be self-sufficient like the Bay Area is. Everybody out there can drop an album and it circulates and it's popping. Well, I need San Diego to get to that point so I can become the artist that I need to become and make myself to the next level. If not, then I'm gonna have to transition to like LA and do it their way, or go to Atlanta and do it the way they do it.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
That's perfect, because I was just about to ask you what's next. I know it feels like you put out your last album. Was that a year ago? 2 years
the
ago?
Diary of Bossin, Chapter 4, double CD.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 2013. That was my last official album. I did a mixtape this last year, the campaign. Just a lot of old songs I had sitting around. I just put it out there for the fans. It's a bunch of music that I was really trying to just put out, when I was Beta Bossin still, because I'm trying to, I'm working on a whole bunch of material for Paradise Beta. A bunch of stuff that I ain't said. Like everything is gonna be new. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff that I ain't said before, that I ain't did. Everybody that wants to hear Beta Boss, go get the old Beta Boss shit. I'm trying to, I'm putting all new material, all new music, because I have that and I'm talented and I have, a lot of creativeness still pumping through my veins, you know what I mean? At the same time, I still live life and I still handle my shit with my family, you know what I mean? Fuck with my friends, fuck with my homies. I like to sit back and see where the game is at, you know what I mean? I like to sit back and see what people's doing out here. And I like to, really get behind right now, I'm really trying to sit back and play the CEO role. You know, I got a few artists that I'm really working on and really trying to help them, you know what I mean? And really put the baton in their hand and let them push and really get behind that, you know? I kind of really need other players in the city really moving for me to get to the next level, you know what I mean?
Hey, so is there anybody in the city that you got your eyes on that you want to work with, you know what I mean, right now? Or?
Well, definitely, man, my artist Owe, man, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's gonna be a problem out here, you know what I mean?
Outside your camp though, is there anybody, you know what I'm saying, that you coming, you feel me, that you feeling that music really? I mean,
you know what? They got the 2016 freshman, man. The dude that stood out to me, man, was that boy Ladati. You know what I mean? That boy was cold, man. He could rap. I really like motherfuckers that could rap, you know what I mean? That I know that cause I really rap. So people that really know how to rap, that's the shit that I like to listen to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Bottom line, that lyrical shit, you know, when I grew up, all I listened to was East Coast music, you know what I mean? And so I was really on lyrical shit. I like to listen to what somebody said. When I got your album or when I hear your songs, like I don't want to be able to get it on the first time I play the album. Like I pop it in and then I understand the whole album after playing it one time. You know what I mean? To me, that wasn't a good album. I like to put some shit in and like I listen to it and it's like a present. And, you know what I mean? I open it up and then boom, I hear one verse and he said this and I can't continue to build on it. And every little time, every little verse, every little line is like a surprise and it takes a while to understand it, figure it out. It's like, woo. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit that I like to listen to, you know what I mean? And so, when I listened to the 2016 freshman, I listened to all of them, man, and I was like, I wanted to like them all. I did. I love this city, man. I really want to like these artists, and I wanted to like them so bad. And I just, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing that really moved me, you know, as far as, you know, the freestyle or whatever, what they had put on there. There wasn't nothing that moved me and had me like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Period. I don't know if, you know, if they just didn't have that at that time when they, you know, laid that freestyle down or whatever, until I got to like probably like damn near the last dude, and I seen that dude Ladati, man, and I had to give him a call. I called Yellow Negro. In fact, I told Nick Bossin, who was here watching it.
Yeah,
I said, this dude,
I remember that.
Yeah, I said, this dude is hard as fuck,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And I damn near didn't want to like him. I'm like, fuck. I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, that shit was kind of hard. Fuck this nigga. Damn, that shit was hard too. Wait, hold on, who is this nigga? Then after that, I'm like, I love this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This dude is hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And he's just a really good rapper. And, when you listen to him, it doesn't sound like he cares about anything that's going on out here. You know what I mean?
It's natural, like I was saying.
It's so organic.
Organic.
It's so organic. Those are people that need to rap, man.
Right.
A lot of people that's trying to rap, I don't think that they're meant to rap. Maybe they're meant to, you know, play a supporting cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn, man, it's so much we want to go through. We have to do another interview, man.
Big time, man.
I just want to say, man, you got anybody you want to shout out, man, right now or something like that?
Well, you know, definitely, man. Me and my bro Magnificent, man. You know, we working on this album, The Game Gods. You know, and I had to get my brother out of retirement. You know, he been working with the community. Y'all probably seen him on the news a lot. With the Paving Great Futures. You know what I mean? And they've been really doing good things. I've been with them too. So we have, you know what I mean, been doing a lot of good things for the community and just really giving back, man. You know, that's a good part. You know what I mean? And so me and him, you know, we back in the lab and everything that we talking about is really positive. I mean, I'm not gonna say positive, but it's bringing shit to the next level. It's really showing these cats where to go, because a lot of people listen to my old shit and they like, you know, damn baby, you know what I mean, we listened to your shit when it came to the game, and you know what I mean, when it came to really, you know, getting money and shit like that. Like, they was following what a nigga was saying. I didn't know that was gonna happen like that, but you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers is like, you know, they game went as far as the albums that we was coming out with then, you know what I mean? And so now I feel like I'm on my family thing, I'm raising a family, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm really tied in with, you know what I mean, my close friends that I grew up with. We all still here, everybody's still doing good, you know what I mean? Everybody, you know, a lot of my homies is getting out of jail, you know what I mean? Everything is good, everybody's up that I fuck with, nobody's in a stressful place, you know what I mean? Nobody's distressed, everything is right and everything is nice, you know what I mean? And so, I'm just like, I gotta show these people that been listening to this old shit, like, I know they like, damn, so what's up? The nigga just, you know, straight up, you know what I mean? What do we do now? You know what I'm saying? is it cool? You making it like it's cool to have a girlfriend or it's cool to have kids? And it's cool. It is.
Yeah.
So I'm letting them know, yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
You ain't got to be scared of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then this is what you can do after the
That's
game. You
what
know
real
what I
niggas
mean?
want anyway.
Yeah,
That's what, you know what I'm saying? All y'all that's trying to be in here, real niggas trying to get out of that.
That's
You feel me?
trying to get out of
know
that.
that's
You
in
know
that
what I mean? I don't
lifestyle.
want no problem.
Don't want no part of that,
Nah,
man. It ain't cool losing your homies, going to jail, none of
at
that
all.
shit.
And you gotta show growth. Like, you know what I mean? If I didn't show growth, you know what I mean? Like stay away from me. Stay away from any nigga that's, you know what I mean, that doesn't, if you see them a year or two later and they still on the same shit that they was on, I would steer clear, you know what I mean? I would really steer clear from them dudes, you know what I mean? Because they're not showing no growth, and that means that, you know, they stuck and they stagnant. And if you're trying to go forward and you're trying to do things, you know what I mean? Even just as a man, you know what I mean? You want to be around people that's taking things to the next level, you dig?
Yeah.
And so that's what we do on this Game Gods album. We just basically letting everybody know, you know what I mean, where you should be at and what you should be focused on and the important things in life. And if you did go through these hustles and you was really living that trap life and the street life, you know what I mean, that there is a way out, and this is what you should be doing, this is how you should do it. Try it this way, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you know what I mean, I'm trying to let, you know, my kids is, you know what I mean, in high school now, and I'm trying to stay away from, you know, showing these drugs and guns and all this crazy pimping and gangs and all that shit, you know what I mean? Because they watching us, you know what I mean? We raising these youth, you know what I mean? We role models whether we want to, you know, or not, you know, they following every move, you dig?
Yeah.
And so if you're gonna follow me, man, I want them to follow me in the right way, you know what I mean? If motherfuckers gonna listen to me, even that cat or a female listen to my music and shit like that, I wanna show them, okay, this is what we doing now, this is what we on now, this is where you could be now. And it took me to come to this point in my life to just figure that out, so y'all could figure out way sooner than me, you know what I mean? And be ahead of the curve.
That's right, all right. Well, yeah, man. You know, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for this interview, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you letting me talk, man.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And, man, might have to do more of this, but you got it. Yo, Bossin and Bossin. You know what I'm talking about? Boom.
Oh, by the way, the Boom Clothing, you know, that's another avenue, you dig?
Yeah.
That'll be coming real heavy, real strong this 2016 summertime, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Check
create
it out.
these businesses, man. Be an entrepreneur.
That's
Work for
right.
yourself, you dig?
That's right.